Today, we're getting into some philosophy. Hello everybody, it's your boy here, I'm Slayer. Trying out something a little different today. As you can see here, we're trying some reaction comments. r/I'm14 and this is deep. This is one of my favorite subreddits, but as you can see, I'm not logged in because I don't have a Reddit account. Because I'm not a loser. 23 on... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Reddit's dead as hell, but hey. Now, I might be too stupid to understand this, but, does that mean people with that have degrees have tiny wieners? Because I might actually have to agree with that. People who have skills are big, thick, chungus wieners. Wait. What if I don't have what if I don't have skills or a degree? Does that make me a woman? 70 years in ice, result. 20 years with wife, result. What? Oh, bro, what? Bro, like, what? I don't even know what to say. Because, like, ice was supposed to be, like, it preserves things, kind of. Hint, hint. Wendy's. Whoever put the S in fast food is a marketing genius. Hey! McDonald's is good. Not every day. I'm not a tub of lard. But McDonald's and Burger King slap. Wendy's makes me feel like I'm getting slapped. Bro, what is this guy? Bro, what is that hair? If the creator of cars isn't blamed for bad drivers, then why is God blamed for bad people? I don't know, ask the Calvinists. They seem to know. Retweet? Okay, let's see this. There's a world full of people. Yeah, it's called Earth. Round of applause for these people discovering Earth. Which makes me wonder, when was Earth discovered? It was never discovered. Yeah, get that off my... It wasn't discovered. Around 5th century. Spherical established by ancient Greek philosophers around 5th century BC. Yeah. The hell's the deal, flat earthers? Durr. Who want to be kings and queens. Huh. Cool. Okay. So far, so true. I'm not disagreeing. There's also a world empty of people who want to truly wear the crown. I'm not sure about that one, pal. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who would love to wear the crown. Like, I'm just saying, like, statistically, there's like 8 billion people. These two worlds are, in fact, one and the same. Much potential royalty, but very little nobility. Okay. I don't want to think. Okay. We are all being played. Oh, wow. All the people are running over to help him. 2010. No, now they're all on his phone. Oh, now he's taking a selfie. Oh, he's looking sad though. How do we know he's taking a selfie and not calling for help? Maybe like these ones people were, maybe they're calling for help. Maybe they're calling 911. This one he's calling 911. Yeah. See, they just couldn't call 911 over here. But you see, now he's calling 911 because maybe he wrecked on a deserted street. Who knows? I don't. Uh-huh. First, comfortable lies, unpleasant truths. Hmm. This- There's lie stores on every street. I see those all the time. I actually buy a couple, but I prefer these. But I prefer the truth stores. They're absolutely fantastic. They're, you know, okay. So I'm assuming this is his fault. Maybe older brother. I mean, he looks more like an older brother, but we'll say dad because of this final image. Yelling at this kid because of a seagull. Okay. Did the kid kill the seagull? Did he wound the seagull? What's going on in this image? I mean, I too would be disappointed in my kid if he had that haircut, but okay. Okay. Now he's yelling at his kid because I'm presuming maybe he can't read, maybe he's illiterate, maybe he's an idiot, maybe he's a redditor. Who knows? And then over here, this kid, who, mind you, looks like like he aged a lot more than his dad here, is walking away from him because I don't know, you're too cool for family, I guess. Because I mean, look at his hair now. He went from having dork, he went from looking like a Caillou wannabe to looking like a dork to looking like, oh yeah, I'm too cool to spend time with my dad. Don't be that guy. Go spend time with your father, kids. I wouldn't wish what goes on in my brain on my worst enemy. I would. They're my worst enemy for a reason, after all. Uh, I would. I would. I care. I always care. That's my problem. I have a friend. I have a friend who would unironically say something like this and be serious. And if I said, Cooks, shut up. That's cringe. He goes, no, you just don't care. You just don't get it. This one's just read a book instead. No, I want to do this. How about that? Screw you. When does it get easier? It. When does it get easier? It doesn't. You just need to get stronger. Like, I get the message, and overall, this is not a horrible message. But I'm deducting points because it's from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and that movie is awful. So, makes the message up. Just do nothing. It is impossible. Just do it. Nothing is impossible. Good advice. It's not really that deep. This is actually it's not that deep. This is pretty standard advice. This is what they tell kindergarteners. But I mean, it might be. Might be like, I don't think you're gonna build a ladder to Mars. That's probably impossible. Or like dig a hole to China. That's also impossible and probably shouldn't be attempted because of safety reasons. But hey, this is yes. Don't listen to this and click that like button. Don't listen to this at all and click that like button. You know you love being on your phone, so click that like button, eh? How would you click it? Once you learn the the lesson will stop showing up. Okay, so once I look at a black hole, this looks like one of those space-time diagrams for a black hole. The black hole will penetrate because I got Saturn, and my eyeball's actually Saturn. Okay. Okay, so if I look at a black hole, it'll go right through my eye into my Saturn and galaxy brain, and Bro, what does this even mean? The lesson will stop. What does that mean? Please, someone explain if you know what that means. I might be too moronic. Never judge anyone by their looks. That is a little girl. I don't think she's evil. But this guy, on the other hand, probably is. This guy, unless he's related to her, probably has creepy ulterior motives and should be locked up in the same prison as Titty. Because he might be Diddy. Maybe he's just trying to be nice, but, I mean, looks tell a lot. In reality, looks actually do tell a lot. It's the unfortunate truth. And someone who looks like this, giving a flower to a little girl? Kinda creepy. Manipulation is so Sigma. Don't worry, darling. You can trust me. Please, by all means, vent to me. Tell me your deepest secrets. Let me in. Let me know every detail of your pitiful life. Let me see you from the inside. Oh my God, that sounds disgusting. Ew. 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 Gross. Show me what really makes you tick. I promise I won't use it against you. Of course not, baby. Why would I do that? Why would I twist such a precious vulnerability for my own gain? Dude, the people who post like this are definitely Redditors. They're definitely on one website, absolutely like, yeah, I beat my wife, and then hop on Reddit. Why don't women like me? Why am I still a virgin? It's like, fuck. Oh no, guys, he's triggering my victims' cues during a breakdown, causing them to go into a never-ending spiral and making them dependent on me, because I'm the only one that can fix their problems and undo their pain. Look, we get it. Mommy and Daddy just told you to clean your room. So how about you just go do that without trying to pretend like you're some sort of, oh, yeah, like, blah, 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 yeah. Fish does not know that water exists. Likewise, there are things all around you that you will never know exists. Stay humble, keep exploring, never stop learning. Like, okay, stay humble, keep exploring, never stop learning. Great lesson. It's a decent lesson. You could have done with all this extra, quite awful English and just straight up lies on this one. Because anyone who's been fishing could tell you that fish do know, in fact, know what water is, and that it exists. I know air exists. I'm not retarded. A diamond can still become a hoe with a couple of sticks. What does that mean? Like, okay, I get what you're saying with this. Unless you mean dicks? Sticks? I don't know. Maybe he means dicks. I don't know. I don't know. Saw this today on a yogi tea bag. The hell's yogi tea? And it felt like it belonged here. And the only thing that can limit you is believing that you are limited. Become limitless. Oh, great advice. Gonna tell me how? 'Cause if not, take that advice and shove it. Romeo and Juliet is not a love story. It's a 3-day relationship between a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old that resulted in 6 deaths. Sincerely, everyone who actually read it. Yeah. I tried to read it once. I fell asleep. Honestly, awful play. Awful play. Hated it. Sucked. Don't waste your time. Salary is a drug they give you to forget your dreams. But that's a lot of money. And what are your dreams? Like, are you gonna live off of? Or can they like support you? Or I mean, there's really nothing stopping you from living your dreams. You just gotta be smart about it. There's literally nothing stopping you. I am. That's why I'm here right now. I'm right here right now because I'm pursuing a dream. Content creation, that's my dream. Too bad I didn't have this giant sack of money behind me, though. Damn, I wish I had that money. I really wish I had that money. Maturity is when you realize this. No mouth emoji. For the love of me, I cannot figure out what that emoji means. Please, if you know, tell me in the comments, please. I've never seen anybody use it, except a couple of times on this Reddit. Sometimes you have to give up on people. Not because you don't, but because they don't. Uh, Give me money? Like and subscribe? Hey, you should do that, by the way. I don't know. Who knows? Classic games. If school promised financial freedom, why don't teachers drive this? Be yeah. Teachers don't make that much. We know this. And most teachers do it because they love. At least in my experience, I don't know if this is true for all the teachers. All the teachers that I've had throughout my life did it because they love teaching, not for the money. But I mean, it's probably different for every teacher. But at least that's my experience. Oh God, this guy looks like he's into some deep philosophy, right? Like maybe he's like deep in like contemplating going for a philosophy major, but ultimately won't. When you're an over observant introvert. Oh, I'm an introvert, guys. No, you're just a friendless loser. I mean, you can see the friendlessness in his eyes. You can see it. His face, this shirt, it just screams friendless. You see how many people are faking a connection. No, I talk to people all the time. I mean, talking's great sometimes. You don't know what you're gonna find out. A bottle of water can be 50 cents at the supermarket, $2 at the gym, 3 at the movies, and 6 on a plane. Same water, only thing that changed its value was the place. Well, no, it might actually be different water. It might be glacier water. You forgot to add 5,000 at Disney World. So next time you feel your worth is nothing, maybe you're in the wrong place. Or maybe you're just being useless that day. Or if you think you're worth nothing, maybe you're just delusional and should go see a therapist. I don't know. I'm offering real mental health advice out here. Oh God, it's YouTube Shorts. Hey, I make some of those. And they're a lot better than this crap, so I feel like I don't belong on this earth or a generation. I look happy and chill on the outside, but broken on the inside. Life is hard for me. Look, he's obviously baiting for likes and subscribers. Just like or sub. It would really help. That is really pathetic and sad. Not in a like, I feel bad for you way, but seriously, dude, you cannot be this shameless and pathetic. Yeah, guys, the inside life is hard for him. And please sub, it could help this kid whose mother made him take out the trash. uh, oh, the high value man. How to stole the room's attention. Are these all Indian engagement farms? I think they're all Indian engagement farms, but I could be wrong. At a party, one guy stands in the center telling a funny story. Everyone's laughing. That wasn't ever me, 'cause I'm not funny. Another guy stands in the corner. That was me a few times. Looking at his phone. Guess who the women are looking at? I don't know. Maybe the weirdo on his phone. I mean, you're at a party. Go have fun. Be the center of fun. Yeah, exactly. Stop being a loser and have fun. B, don't waste time explaining flies why honey tastes better than shit. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure flies live longer. I'm pretty sure flies live longer. Oh, I was 28 days. Uh, I was actually wrong. I'll go my bad on that. I was wrong. But also, bees are kind of douches. Like, they are. Does he have a point? Probably not, but I'll read it. It's gonna be the end of us. Not a pandemic, not World War III. This moron does know you use Roman numerals when writing world wars, but hey, he's 14, and he just posted something deep. Humanity can deal with it, but fictional love, lack of affection is our biggest vulnerability. That's why so many people around the world are addicted to porn. That's why there's so much music, movies, anime, and other different types of literature about love and heartbreaks. No, it's because movies about love and heartbreak speak to the human experience, and people like things that speak to their experience. And that's why we seek fiction, visual novels, VR, ASMR, and etc. Future for relationships with real women and men is doomed. No, it's not. It's not. I'm not gonna explain why, but it's just not. It's not. We're gonna move on. Lowercase writing is a way to reject authority and rigidity associated with traditional grammar. It fosters an atmosphere of inclusivity and emotional connection. Wow, that is the gayest thing I ever read on the internet today. And no, it's called being too stupid to have proper grammar. Riri. Oh, anime. This is gonna be great. This isn't even a screenshot. This is a picture from something else. When Bro said, anyone can admire a flower, but it takes a lot to cherish a leaf. It's easy to love the beautiful, but it's truly beautiful to love the ordinary. Damn, that hit deep. Jeez, I'm glad you told me that. I don't know if I could have figured that out without you telling me that. Thanks. My sad, pathetic, not I'm 14. My sad, pathetic, not fake deep posting brain couldn't understand how deep that was. Everyone eventually lets down you. Lets down you. Whoa, okay. No. Okay, we're gonna scroll past that one. Don't get stuck on shiny things. Sometimes you can start to see there was never any shine. It was just your head. What about gold? Like, gold's shiny. But shiny things are great. They are shiny. The education system. Oh, wow. Where'd the X come from? Did he get the head of college? Or because if he was, because everyone in here looks the same. So, what is the biology of this axe? I'm just not like one of the other kids. Yeah. You're different. Oh, trust me, we can all tell you're different. You posting stuff like this? Oh yeah, you're different, alright. You probably don't have friends. Flying so high, get caged in the sky. What? Are we ever truly free? I don't know. Get some better shoes, though. God, clean those. It's easy to look sharp when you haven't done any work. Or, I don't know, just freshened up, like bathroom. Oh, there's more. The power of stepping away. But that's literally the only thing those are good for. So now you're completely useless. Empty minds make the most noise. Empty bodies. Be humble. You won't stay fresh forever. I'm not a banana. Read yourself, not... I think this might just be the thumb. Because, bro, what does this mean? What? Read yourself, not people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even have a joke for this. Why apologize when I can manipulate? Look, buddy. I'm sorry to break this to you, buddy, but you ain't manipulating anybody with that cut. Or that face. Bro, you're trying to look tough. Little bro. You ain't tough. Just go do your chores, little bro, alright? Just go do your chores. 35,000 deep thinkers agree. She used everyone's disadvantage, including her own, to everyone's disadvantage except her own. Touche. 35,000 likes and only 52 replies. Something feels a little off here. Something feels off here. I don't know what it is. Bad reality of today. How about you just go ask someone to play soccer with you? I'm sure people still like to play sports. We're gonna have to watch #motivation sometime. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to type that into YouTube and see what pops up. So you're on a phone posting this. Everybody loves you. One day you're gonna look around. You're gonna realize that everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. And that is the loneliest feeling in the world. BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman! Makes this so much better. It's unbelievable. My friend who was 28 posted this. I don't live my life to please anyone. I don't care what anyone thinks. If you don't like me, don't talk to me. Problem solved. Who's 28? Grandpa! Grandpa alert! That's on par with it. Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. You can't defeat a man who smiles at pain. Again. This is exactly something my friend, I'm pretty sure, has actually said. Laughs at pain, smiles at pain, traumatizes children, makes me uncomfortable, so I'm gonna scroll past. Saw this on 2015 musicness. 2015 to 2019, best years of my life and childhood. 2020 changed me. Yeah, you know what? Me too, man. Me too. It changed me so much. It changed me. It changed me. It... No, it didn't. 2021 made me become more independent. 2022 made me more social. 2023 made me more mature. 2024, I'm 14 and get nostalgic to random things. Lil bro, what? Lil bro. Calm down. Calm down. Alright? The best years of... So what you're telling me, the best years of your life, or when you were 5 to 9. I don't even really remember those years of my life. I mean, I'm sure stuff happened. If I really sat here and thought about it, I could. Or go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was 3. When bro said slavery was legal, segregation was legal, never used legality as a guide to morality. Ooh, got a tough anime character with a bunch of swords around him. I don't watch anime. I don't know who this is. If someone could help me out in the comments, that'd be great. So, ew! Come on, a third time? Really, Wendy's? A third time? Men will literally choose a shy, polite, gentle woman with no achievements over an arrogant, career-focused woman. No, this is true, but they both look career-focused, and that guy looks like Andrew Tate. Like, this guy is like if you ordered Andrew Tate off of Temu. Like, you got Andrew Tate and Kim Kardashian off of Temu right here. Yeah. Andrus Bate and Tandrew 8 and... Okay, so Kim Kardashian, which still comes out to Kim Kardashian, but maybe this one's Dim Dardashian or something. Yeah. Karma says, don't. Huh? Karma? Karma's not... I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. Karma's not real. Don't get emotionally connected with anyone because they stop talking to you. Because when, not if, they stop talking to you, you might never recover from it. Remember, people wake up with different feelings. what does this have to do with karma? Does this have something to do with my credit score? I don't think so. Get this off the screen. And if people, and if you're using words like when, if you're that for sure that new people are gonna stop talking to you, maybe it's a you problem. Because, like, there's only one common denominator, and it's you. Oh, regular. $1 for $1 makes the whole world. $1. Nope, still looks like Earth to me. Still looks like a giant rock, a giant ball of silicates and metals floating in space to me. Doesn't look like $1. What does Mordecai have to do with it? Bro, leave my boy Mordecai out of this. I can't read Russian. I don't know who that is. But this looks like your average Redditor. Oh, hold on, I am gonna translate that real quick. It says I don't believe in God, I believe in myself. But, okay, I mean, tell me how that works out for you, but, people like this, I feel like fall into, like, I have this feeling, like, falls into, like, a deep depression when they fail. Because you put all your faith in yourself, and you will eventually fail, so don't do that. This is how election works. Of course it is. The people hold up the politician, and this guy sees titty bar and strip club of Hooters or taco truck. Something. He's bored, because this guy over here, he's really boring. He's blabbing on about taxes and welfare and taxes, and he'd rather go watch Emerald Slayer videos. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah, I already seen this. I already seen. Wow. If you take risks, it could make you rich. But what if you replace the R with a D? Bah, 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 bah. I don't want that. Oh my god, Fortnite was right. People only spectate you when you're about to win. Viewers, is this true? Some players land up directly in the high ground. Some have to build their way up. Great. When they see you start healing yourself, they attack you. Yeah, that's because that's the point of the game, and they'll attack you if they saw you in general, not just when you're healing yourself. Just because you're in the storm, the game isn't over. You don't get any materials from destroying what others have built. I mean, you probably should. Like, that would make sense. Epic. Hear me out, Epic. Come on, Epic, you have the ability to do the funniest thing and make this guy's post completely irrelevant by changing just one thing. Don't go back in the storm for loot. You'll only get hurt. No matter where you finish, everyone always end up back in the same place. Whatever. Everything will be fine. Proof. If you say nothing is fine and nothing will be fine, that is true. But everything is nothing. Therefore, you meant everything is fine and everything will be fine. I think my brain stopped working from reading that. Absolutely horrible. A bottle of water can be everything. A cat that dreams to be a lion must first lose its appetite for rats. This thing is... Sorry, but a house cat... a house cat isn't going to... hunt gazelles. Oh, here's a good one. You may not be perfect in many things, but many things cannot be perfect without you. Stay special in your own little ways. And we got what looks like a horse that just got out of a severe fire and is charred and is smoking. If facts hurt your feelings, you need new feelings, not new facts. Great. But who's this? Is this just some guy you found on Shutterstock? Stock photo of... or a whiskey or vodka ad? Or sophisticated? Glass needs to be broken to be dangerous. No, it doesn't. If I draw up a fully not broken panel of glass off the Empire State Building and it hits somebody in the head, it's gonna be pretty dangerous. And it won't be broken. Laziness kills ambition, anger kills wisdom, fear kills dreams, ego kills growth, jealousy kills peace, doubt kills confidence. Now read that right to left. Confidence kills... Yeah, okay, I'm not doing that. You get the gist. And overall, I mean, it's not that deep. Like, this is pretty much common sense that anyone with a brain can figure out. But it's... I guess whoever got this screenshot, like, a man's heart is like a bedrock. The only way of breaking it is by cheating. Minecraft. I don't think Minecraft ever said that. But I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying, but there are other ways. Just letting you know that just because I let you go doesn't mean I wanted to aim at grrr in some third world country. Then why did you? Then why did you? Dancing in front of a woman is one thing, but I'd prefer to avoid dancing in the palm of her hand. I wish I had a face cam for this, because some of the faces I'm making are absolutely hysterical. At the end of the day, two-dimensional girls are just superior. Oh, it was posted by an incel. Got it. The A+ student. See, he's a rat. He gets good grades. He sits in an old 90s, 80s, 70s, maybe 70s back rooms looking office and graduates. And then the C student. Is this true? Like, I think I did see some statistic, but it probably isn't. I thought I seen something somewhere that said this, but maybe it was jocks. I don't know. Does this make sense? We all love animals. Why do we call some pets and others dinner? Cute, cute, absolutely grotesque. That thing looks like it ain't got a brain. They move. Although they taste good, and that's just a food chain. Did you think twice before spending your salary? Because I can just buy I can just buy a new brain if mine doesn't work. How stupid. What? Stupid doctors. Trying all this groundbreaking medical equipment to fix dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, brain dead, autism, ADHD, when all you really need to do is go to Walmart and buy a new brain. Problem solved. Look at these happy faces, and look at these sad faces. Did you notice that all the happy faces have closed eyes? And on the other hand, all the sad or angry faces have open eyes? This is life. Close your eyes and ignore all negative things to live out. Okay, I can do that. And I'm completely fine doing that. Oh no, he drowned in the phone ocean. So how about instead of posting this absolute cringe, you Google Chrome, okay, YouTube, emojis, Twitter, email, Cretaceous period, maybe Facebook, Message, Google Play. The book's saving him because he was almost drowning in the phone ocean. Phones are liquid. Cause me to disappear. But no. I gotta get off this subreddit. It's rotting my brain. What caused me to despair is this world itself. This counterfeit world. Yeah, that's something. Try to avoid sadness is trying to avoid life. Maxime Leguis. That's fair. That font is awful. Why my homies never say some deep lines like this? When she says, if someone loves you, they won't hurt you. But your 10 beer down homie says if familiarity mattered, water wouldn't boil a fish. If familiarity mattered, water wouldn't boil a fish. Some of my homies drop deep lines like that all the time. Do not panic. Organize. But what exactly are they gonna do? Like, this fish has teeth and a digestive system. This is an illusion. Friend, why don't you eat me? My body is a garden, not a graveyard. The post you. No, you're a vegan. Shut up. You're a loser. Contrary poem. Contrary. My I might be stupid, but it looks like a chromosome. Something I think most people on the subreddit have way too many of. Don't abuse someone's kindness. Remember, even in every angel, a demon hides. This right here. This right here is why I don't ever want to watch an anime that's not Dragon Ball. In middle school, I emailed a friend once, being a depressing bastard of a child. Where do I go? To the left, where nothing's right, or to the right, where nothing's left? No, the left still has left and right, the right still has left and right. Except they just did a 180 on you. So you just gotta look to your side. They're like right there. You're a three-dimensional being. You can move in 3 dimensions, in case you didn't know this. And I wasn't expecting to be so rocked by his answer of forward that I think about to this day. Yeah, told you. 3-dimensional space-time, baby. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Jeez, I'm so glad No, it doesn't carry any weight. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I don't leave my room if I don't leave my room. You should subscribe and like the video. Old McDonald's was a fun playland. New McDonald's looks like a prison. E-I-E-I-O. Okay, but this tree, that tree is definitely about to catch a case. And yeah, no, I agree. I actually agree that the new McDonald's is a huge downgrade. Food, it's fast food, so it's mid, but it's fast food good. It's not that bad. And yeah, McDonald's, like, I don't want to get on a soapbox, but we really need to stop the grayscalification of things. It sucks. AIDS. Watch who you trust. I guess Lois, watch who you trust. Even your teeth bite your tongue sometimes. The bird. I got a diamond chain and an iced out grill. Say the line, Bart. Not doing even remotely good. Good, how are you? Oh, guess what, pal? Just say it, right? Keep that to your therapist, someone who can actually maybe help. Like, if you want to talk about it, like, if a friend wants to talk about it, I'm all ears. Hell, I might even listen to a stranger if I have the time. The saddest thing about life is that sometimes the people we love the most end up hurting us the most. I love this photo because while you're looking at another woman, someone else is looking at yours. How do we know that's what he's looking at? Your car after you die. Your wife after you die. You know what? That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good place to leave the video off. So, if you don't want to end up like one of these freaks, then subscribe, comment too, share the video, and always gotta remember, do something these people don't. Stay shibby.